The Macy's Flower Show is a story of transformation, turning one of the world's largest department stores into a breathtaking indoor botanical garden. It is a tradition that signals the definitive end of winter for New Yorkers, the origin a California seed. The story didn't actually start in New York. It began in 1946 at a Macy's store in California. At the time, it was a simple promotion to celebrate the arrival of spring fashion. However, the response was so overwhelming that the idea eventually traveled east. By the 1970s, the flagship store at Herald Square, Manhattan, became the permanent home for this grand floral spectacle. Why did they do it? The why behind the magic. The why is more about emotion and community than just retail. Here is the story behind its purpose, a gift to the city. Macy's views the flower show as a thank you to New York. In a city of skyscrapers and concrete, finding a vast, blooming garden is rare. By keeping the event free and open to the public, it invites everyone, from tourists to busy commuters, to take a moment of peace, the antidote to winter. After months of gray skies and slushy streets, New Yorkers are hungry for color. The show is timed specifically to provide a sensory explosion of scent and color, just as the first buds appear in Central Park. Artistry beyond shopping. It's a chance for world-class floral designers to treat the store like a canvas. They don't just put flowers in vases. They build 15-foot-tall sculptures, floral tunnels, and intricate landscapes that follow a different creative theme every year. What makes it special? Imagine walking through the heavy revolving doors of 34th Street and being hit not by the smell of perfume or leather, but by the fragrance of over 1 million flowers, trees, and plants. The displays are masterpieces of engineering. They feature exotic plants from around the world, orchids from Southeast Asia, tropical palms, and thousands of tulips, often arranged into massive shapes like dragons, celestial bodies, or enchanted forests, depending on the year's theme. Timing for 2026. Since today is April 25th, 2026, the official show for this year has likely just wrapped up, as it usually runs for 2 weeks from late March through early April. However, the spirit of the show often lingers in the floral-inspired window, displays that Manhattanites look forward to every spring. It remains one of the few places in Manhattan where you can experience a floral fantasy right in the middle of a shopping trip. The 2026 Macy's Flower Show is actually happening right now. Since today is April 25th, you are in the perfect window to visit. Here are the specific details for this year's exhibition. 2026 theme, Homegrown. This year's show is titled Homegrown, and it is designed as a journey through America's greenhouse. Instead of focusing on exotic international plants, it celebrates the diverse floral landscapes of the United States. Key highlights: look for towering planters, unique yarn-wrapped trees, and stained glass garden panels scattered throughout the store. The Born in Roma Palazzo, a special collaboration with Valentino Beauty on the mezzanine level. It is a multi-sensory experience featuring lush floral installations inspired by their fragrance collection. Lego Spring in Bloom. There is an interactive event space where you can see or participate in a special floral and bee Lego build. Visitor information. Dates: April 23rd to May 10th, 2026. Cost free. Location: Macy's Herald Square, 151 West 34th Street. The main displays are on the main floor, mezzanine, and in the iconic 34th Street windows. Best time to visit. To avoid the largest crowds, try going on a weekday morning right when the store opens at 10 a.m. Fun fact: the architecture of the show. What many people don't realize is that it takes a team of over 250 people to put this together. Planning. It takes a full year to design the theme and source the plants. The midnight move-in. Because the store stays open for shoppers, the entire garden is built overnight. Hundreds of horticulturists work in the dark to ensure that when the doors open in the morning, the transformation looks like magic. Maintenance. Since the flowers are real, a dedicated crew replaces wilted blooms every single
ভালো দেখাচ্ছে।